said, Z, you work too much. Since I was a kid, I knew I was the one. I hate the pain, but I keep showing up. I can never go back to the way that it was. Consistency is key, and that's what I'm on. Be disciplined now, I'll regret when it's gone. Fail and get up, that's the way to get strong. I built an altar and gave it to God. Made my best song and it still hasn't dropped. Went on a run and it still hasn't stopped.
2,000 years later.
Picked up the gun, but it still hasn't shot. Just getting started, I'm still warming up. It's coming back soon, so watch the clock. Watch the throne, watch the spot. You are what you think, so watch what you want. My life.
Guys, so I'm done back testing right now. I'm going to the gym.
This morning and made a decision. I'm never gonna quit till I live what I saw. I do this for you, you're just like me. We don't sleep much cause we got this dream. And we put in the work that nobody sees. We walk through the hell that nobody leaves. They don't understand why we suffer up front, but we never gonna stop till the job gets done. I'm not afraid anymore, I check the score and I know that we already won. They don't understand why we suffer up front, but we never gonna stop till the job gets done. I'm not afraid anymore, I check the score and I know that we already won. They tryna mess with your mind or something. They tryna play with your grind or something. They wanna see you back off of your calling, yet they tryna mess with your shine or something. For lack of a vision, and people could perish, commit to the climb, even when it hurts. Only two things in life you can control is how you spend time and how hard you work. So hard work, God first. Yeah, hard work.
My friend and I were having a conversation a few days ago when we were going to the gym. And we were just saying that it is impossible for you to participate in the process properly and still fail. In any realm of human endeavor, it is impossible for you to participate in the process properly and still fail. It's impossible for you to go on a diet and work out consistently and not get in shape. It's impossible for you to learn a profitable strategy, back test to prove if the strategy is profitable, forward test to see if you can trade that strategy in the live market and learn your trading psychology properly and still fail at being a profitable trader. It's just impossible. Think of any other career, think of any other occupation. It's impossible for you to do everything right that you need to do and still fail. If you are not a profitable trader yet, if you don't have a good physique, or if you're struggling to lose weight, or just if you are a YouTuber like me and your YouTube channel just seems not to be growing, there is something wrong that you are doing. There is something missing. There's a part of a process that you are missing within like whatever occupation or whatever career, whatever you're just doing. There's something wrong that you're doing if you're not succeeding. And sometimes the thing is, you don't know what you don't know. You might think that you're doing something right, or you might not even know what you are doing wrong, but just keep going. You will learn as time goes. What a lot of people do, and this is a very big mistake that I am also guilty of, what people do is that once they reach a certain stage where it seems like whatever they're doing is not working and they've been doing it for such a long time, they give up. They give up. And you know what I say? Giving up is basically failure. So when you give up, you eradicate, you eliminate all the chances of you actually being successful. And that's when you actually fail. But before you give up, you haven't failed. That's what I believe in. So a lot of people, when they reach a learning curve, when they reach a learning curve, or like a point where things just get too hard, or a point where things just stop starting to work anymore, they don't take that as an opportunity to learn, but they take that as confirmation that something is not for them. When you are still learning how to play the piano or any other instrument, and you come to a point where you've just been doing this for so long, even learning how to drive, when you just come to a point where you've been doing this for so long and it's just very hard, you can't just get it perfect. You don't take it as, what am I doing wrong now? You take it as, man, this is something that is not for me. Imagine if you did that when you had to walk. Imagine if you did that while you were learning how to speak. You would not be able to speak. You will not be able to walk. So my point here is, there's no way to participate in the process properly and still fail. Meaning that if you're not successful in whatever you're doing, right, you're not participating in the process properly. And if you are, then you are not giving it time. That's another thing that we need to talk about in this channel.